Hello YouTube, this is DJ's O-Gauge Trains. Got some more subway sets to show you. These are MTH railking subway cars. We have R-21 Redbirds over there, and we have R-17 silver and blue with graffiti over here. Both these trains ran from the Bronx into Manhattan, and the number 2 train would continue on into Brooklyn, and the number 5 also had a rush hour express that would continue down into Brooklyn. But typically during the regular hours, during the weekends, the number 5 would not run into Brooklyn. So MTH did make both 5 routes. This one has the circle around the 5. And then the other R-17 set that they released has the diamond around the 5. The diamond indicates that it's a rush hour peak express, so it runs express in one direction, and it was extended into Brooklyn. So, but this is the regular number 5 line. It is an express in Manhattan, but it runs local in the Bronx. And this is the one that we're going to be running in this video. So you'll notice a couple of things about my set. I got logos on it. As a result of MTH making this set with graffiti on it, there was a lawsuit between MTH and the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. The result of that lawsuit is that MTH could not put the logos on any of the subway sets that would prototypically carry the logo, and the same thing for the Long Island Railroad sets that they produce and anything in Metro North that would prototypically carry the logo. So MTH still continues to produce these subway cars and Long Island Railroad engines and things like that, but just without the logo. So if you want a logo, there is a website called Island Model Works, and they have the logos available. They're not expensive at all, and you can buy sheets of them and then put them on your subway cars. Also, both these sets are coupled very closely together. You can see the Redbird car over there is coupled very closely together, and the same thing over here. The entire train has short couplers on it. MTH produces a short coupler that you could buy separately to bring these cars in closer together and give them a more prototypical appearance. However, if you do couple these cars closer together, you need a wider radius curve. With the long couplers that are included with the set, you can run the train on 027 curves. With these couplers, it says that you need 054. Pulling, if the power car is pulling the set, you can get them on 042 curves. But when you're running it in out and back mode and the power car pushes the train back uptown, these gates over here, these pantograph gates, tend to lock up with each other and cause the train to jump the track, and you just wind up with a mess. So 054 wider curves is the safest way to go. I run 072 curves, so I have no problem running in out and back mode with these short couplers. So, but it makes the cars look very realistic and very cool. One other thing I want to talk about before I turn the set on is the graffiti. The graffiti is really cool. From what I understand, it was actually taken from photographs of actual graffiti on the subway cars and then applied onto the model. So, but you'll notice that the graffiti on this side of the train covers all the doorways. And you'll see if I go down the length of the train that all the doors are covered, indicating the graffiti was painted on when the doors are closed. So, but if we go to the other side of the train, there is, excuse me as I crawl around, there is no graffiti on the doors, indicating the graffiti was painted on when the doors were open. Now, I don't know if there's any prototypical basis for that. I would assume graffiti artists just painted the graffiti on at any time it was convenient, in the middle of the night, whenever. But I think that's a pretty cool touch for the model. Makes it more interesting. And I just think that's pretty nice. It's awesome. So, and the graffiti looks really cool. This is kind of a rare set these days, but graffiti decals are readily available if you wanted to, put graffiti on one of your non-graffiti sets. This set is kind of rare, and it does run for a pretty penny now. I've got it when it was first released, and I've just had it ever since, and I'm real happy with it. One other thing, if we go up to the power car, this set, as well as several other sets, the front route destination board on some of the MTH models shows where the train is coming from. And in reality, if you rode these trains, the destination board was supposed to say where the train is going to. So this train runs between Dyer Avenue in the Bronx and South Ferry in Manhattan. And when the train is pulling, it runs downtown towards South Ferry. So the front of the car now says South Ferry. You can't see it now, but you will when I run the train. And the back end of the car here says Dyer Avenue. When you take it out of the box, it's reversed. So I popped the shell off and moved the wires and switched the shell around to fix that problem. So now it runs, now it's prototypical. So, and then for the rear car, it says Dyer Avenue, if we can get in focus. There you go. So what I'm going to do now is turn the train on and let it run through the route. Got 9 stops starting in the Bronx and running down into Manhattan. It runs on the number 5 line, Lexington Avenue Express, and it makes the local stops on the Bronx portion. So here you go. Enjoy.
Auto mode. Next stop, Manchester Avenue. The next stop will be Freeman Street. Freeman Street. The train is departing. Next stop, Jackson Avenue. Jackson Avenue. 149th Street Grand Concourse. Next stop, 149th Street Grand Concourse. This is the last train from Point to West Side train. This is a number 5 Lexington Avenue Express. The doors will now be closing. Next stop, 59th Street. Next stop, 59th Street. Change here for the number 6 local train and DMC, RR, and EE trains on the upper level. Please take your personal belongings with you. Please check your platform. Your train is approaching the station. This is a number 5 Lexington Avenue Express. The next stop will be 14th Street Union Square. Next stop, 14th Street Union Square. Change here for BMC, EE, LL, N, UB, and RR trains. This is a number 5 Lexington Avenue Express. Please stand clear of the closing doors. The next stop will be Bowling Green.
Alright, I'm coming up on the 15-minute mark. The next 2 stops are Bowling Green and then South Ferry, and then the train goes back to the beginning. So, but it's a really nice set. Thanks for watching. Just let it come into the station here and then we'll stop it. So here it is at Bowling Green. So the next video will be of the Redbirds. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this graffiti set. And see you next time. Take care.